This is your podcast show. Yes, super real savage talk. Relationships. Talking about relationships. We're talking about love. We're talking about trust. We're talking about your feelings, my feelings, and everything above. Yeah. At 7 o'clock we talk about what makes love. What makes people just love one another. Yes, it's your girl Super Savage. The podcast, Super Real Savage Talks. Live your love. I'll teach you how to be a boss. With my Super Real Savage Talk. Man, always around with the best advice. Don't never think twice. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you. What's up, y'all? It's your host, Super Savage. And today, we are on sex and couples, relationships, how to keep everything spiced up in the bedroom. This is an intervention. I'm your host, Super Savage. We're on the Super Real Savage Talks. And how y'all doing tonight? Late night. Now, I know this might seem a little crazy, but I wanted to make sure the kids were in the bed and make sure, y'all was, done arguing and are done, whatever y'all do, what y'all do. So y'all can sit down and y'all can, see what's up. So we're going to be here to give you an intervention, sex intervention expert, founder of Fat Cat Entertainment is here, Mr. Exclusive, as he will be leading the couples into the intervention. Say hello to the people. And as well, we will be rekindling some flames for people. Also, quote of the day. And what food or toys would you take into the bedroom? I hope y'all ready. Let's do it. It's your host, Super Savage. What's up? We are back live with Fat Cat Entertainment, Mr. Exclusive, as well as myself, Super Savage. So what's up? Let's do this. Now, when it comes to a healthy sex drive, we all know what that means, right? You have your healthy sex drive where you might do it 3 or 4 times a week, couple times on the weekend when the kids are gone, if there is kids, and that's kind of like a healthy relationship as far as the sex part. Okay, so we broke that down. Now, an unhealthy relationship enduring with sex would probably be once a week, and you probably don't like it too well. It's probably forced. Or sometimes your husband try to get it in the sleep, pull your little booty cheek up on the side, try to pull your pants down. So, if you have one of those relationships, I think that is, in fact, an unhealthy sex relationship in your marriage or your relationship. So, like I said, we're here with Mr. Exclusive, and we're going to go ahead and kick off this interview. So let's give him the floor. So, tell us about yourself, Mr. Exclusive. What do you do for a living? Let the people know.
Well, I'm the owner of Exclusive Detailing. Right now, I'm in the process of getting Fat Cat Entertainment up and off the ground. It's going to be adult entertainment / comedy / just all out fun page, to be honest.
Okay, that's what's up. Okay. Now, I heard you got a special talent. I don't know what it quite is, but let the people know, like, how do you put a woman on the pedestal, or, for instance, how do you, like, let her, how do you serenade, I should say, a woman?
She got to be, as most men would want, that lady in the streets, freaking the sheets type woman, And then to help to it, she can cook like your mama did.
All right. Well, I guess he's not going to reveal the secret. So
no, that's why it's called a secret.
Okay. So, when it comes to marriage, there's 7 signs a marriage won't last according to sex therapists. This is off of HuffPort.com, and we'll get right back to that interview. So, what do you think the seven signs are? Not having sex is one of them. Got to be for sure. So, you ignore these relationship problems in their bedroom at your own risk, people. These are 7 signs that your marriage or your relationship is in trouble. So, you're no longer having sex at all. Hey, surprisingly, a lot of people think that you can satisfy your mate without the sex. I don't know how, but hey. We're going to try to figure it out. But, a sexless relationship as one in which is the couple physically is not intimate. I mean, it's just nothing there. I mean, what do you feel about that? How do you feel about that, Mr. Exclusive? Like nothing in the relationship at all.
I mean, first off, when the communication stops, everything else stops also.
Yeah. Okay. Number 2 is, let's see here. One partner doesn't feel sexually desired. Now, feeling wanted and desired in an instance, you guys, it's important, when a partner fails to reassure the woman of her desirability in the sex nature, it takes an unbalanced toll. So you want to make sure that you continue to give that extra foreplay, that extra or attention that you do need to do to your mates, because that affects them. You got any take on that?
Hey, I agree. I mean,
right.
Me, myself, personally, I think if you got some bomb foreplay, then the sex ain't got no choice but to be off the chain. Foreplay is the key.
Foreplay is the key. You're right. Okay. Number 3. There is a breakdown in intimacy after an affair. Everyone knows after you have an affair, if either you, the person that done it, or the person that didn't do it, it still affects the sex life. Do you agree or not agree that the intimacy is broken after an affair, or can it be rehatched and be redone over again and maybe even more better? I just really don't know. I mean, I think it's going to take a lot of work. You got to reestablish that trust, you know what I'm saying? But many times, often, you can create a new sexual contract.
I don't know. Once that trust is broken, it's broken.
Mm. Well, if the unfaithful partner continues to have the contact with the other man or woman, then I think, in secret, it may not be, possible to repair the bond. So, yeah, you're right. Number 4, there's no physical attraction. Now, you have those relationships where you started off physically attracted, but as the relationship got older, so did we. When it comes down to your appearance and keeping yourself together, I could see if you was fat and now you not fat, that shouldn't be the problem. But I don't understand really. How do you have no physical attraction, but you're together? You know what I'm saying? Or I don't know. Let's see what they say. Sometimes if it matters if one spouse lets themselves go, like I said, okay? So, obviously it happens, to people. Or maybe, a freak accident happened and somebody doesn't look the same. But it does happen. How do you repair that and give yourself time in that relationship? Do you keep that relationship going and just say, hey, I have sex with you with one eye? Or do you try to do other ways of getting attracted to them? You know what I'm saying? Blindfold them, hide that one eye. The one eye even gone. Number 5, physical barriers to sex becomes an scapegoat. Now, there are plenty physical and health reasons why couples stop having sex. Okay, but your big toe aching and you got a damn boil up on your arm is not one of them. Okay, I'm just saying, let's keep it together. Okay, if there's a problem, then you should go see your doctor. But if usually emotionally everything is working, everything's intact, you should feel all right. I feel like you should be all right. Number 6, several interests and fetishes are laughed off. Different people want different things and different, your partner may want to do food in the bed and you might want to do snoring in the bed. You have to come to a compromise, guys. Okay, about when that sort of thing happens. So when your partner opens up and they want rough sex or role play, the worst thing is to disagree. Number 7, there's a desire dysphysicity. This is basically when many couples suffer from a desire in a situation. They want sex and they want it more and more than others. They got a problem. You know what I'm saying? And so, what do you do in an instance? If your partner is more sexually aroused than you, how do you say, hey, I want to take the night off? What you feel about that, Mr. Exclusive? Hello?
Man, that's a real good one right there. But wow, he might want to take the night off. I don't even know what to say on that one. I ain't never had that problem yet.
Well, I feel that if you want to take one night off, what you gonna do all night long? Like, okay, yeah, all night long is okay, but what about 7 days in a row?
I think everybody.
So what if you were the person that wasn't sexually wanting to do that? Like, your sex drive is down.
And if I really love that person, I think that I would try to seek an alternative method to use. Who knows? There's all type of toys nowadays, and
okay, well, we'll get to the toys. Look, you trying to.
Oh, my bad.
Okay, yeah. So those are the 7 major signs of marriage that won't last, and those are according to sex therapists. So let's try to keep it. Don't ignore the bedroom problems, guys. Let's keep that in the forefront. Okay. Getting in the mood. When getting in the mood, what does it take? When we return, more interview with Fat Cat Entertainment, Mr. Exclusive, and getting in the mood. Super Savage, real Super Savage talks. If you got some time, stop by. This is the real, the savage, the super savage, the any way they gotta have it. The super real savage talk podcast. podcast. Listen to me. Yeah, at 8 o'clock, at 7 o'clock, 7 to 8, 7 to 7:30. Whenever we start, but it's and we felt the best that to listen. Super savage got that advice. Welcome. We are back, guys. Thank you so much. And we're on the Super Real Savage talking with Mr. Exclusive, Fat Cat Entertainment. Okay. Talking about getting in the mood. I'm in the mood for love. When you're getting in the mood, do you have a foreplay session prepared, or do you just try to dive right in and just get it while it's dry and not wet? I mean, come on. Mr. Exclusive, I need your input on this.
I don't know about the going dry, not wet. Don't nobody want that.
Getting in the mood is one of the best parts of interaction with your mate. It brings to the forefront your emotions as far as your feelings and the love that you have for your mate. I like the foreplay, and I recommend that everyone does foreplay, or at least a little chase and grab, or something like that. When it comes to getting in the mood, there's several different ways you can get in the mood. You can have a romantic dinner, or you can watch a movie, or you can tickle each other. There's many different things. There's not so many different things that you can't do. But it's what's what the thing that's getting in the mood is, how do you transfer from getting in the mood and keeping it there? See, there's a point in between where some people sometimes lose it. You know what I'm saying? And that's when they keep going soft. What's I don't really understand that. Getting in the mood is really, what I'm saying. I'm trying to say this, guys. Make a long story short. When you're transitioning from getting in the mood to the actual sex part, what you have to do is you have to remember, not a lot of kissing. You want me to tell you why? Because a lot of kissing, you can't see how to undo each other's clothes. You can't see how to put it in. I'm just saying, hey, I'm keeping it real. So this is what you have to do. This is my personal top 4 getting in the mood points, okay? Let me show y'all. Mr. Exclusive, I want you to listen to this. This might help you in your relationship out. Okay, number 1, when getting in the mood, what you want to do is you want to already be naked. So you want to wear up no clothes. Already be naked. Okay? Number 2, already be laying down. Okay? All right. Number 3, already be on top. Now your position's already wiped out. And number 4, already be doing it. Oh, yes. We're going to continue our interview with Mr. Exclusive. Tell us a little bit about about how did you come up with the concept for your company, Fat Cat Entertainment?
Man, it was really the partner of mine who came up with the name. She made a little joke one morning after she had a friend stay over, and it just went from there, so I can't take all the credit for something that I didn't start on my own. Right. Okay, that's what's up. So what in your life, like, how do you feel that before your life with Fat Cat Entertainment, how was your life then, and how is it better or worse now that you have it? Do you have people coming around asking you all types of crazy questions about it? I mean,
interest
aspect of it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, everything better every day.
Mm-hmm.
Because you don't want to hang around negativity all the time, because if you hang around negativity, that's what you're going to get, negativity.
Okay, I'm saying that. Okay. Now, I called you to have this sex session intervention for these married couples. Do you know why?
Mm-mm.
Because only a brave man can make up a entertainment business off of Fat Cat. You know what I'm saying? You must really know about something to know something. Okay, guys.
Fat cat, that's a metaphor.
Okay, so I mean, do you have modeling in your entertainment? I mean, like, what jobs are available for the young women, or what classes are you going to be trying to get into? Like, how is your company going to help the community out, economy wise?
Economy wise, I'm trying to open up enough positions where everybody can eat. I sit around every day and I look at YouTube and I see all of these dudes on there with these nice houses and fancy cars, and they just offer likes and subscriptions. You know what I'm saying? So why not try to get in on that money too? And right now, I can't promise nobody nothing because I don't know which way this is gonna go. But if you do decide to do it and it do really take off, oh, you will be well compensated. You can believe that.
Okay. So, but basically what you're saying is this is your company, you're just getting it up off the ground, correct?
Right.
Okay. All right. So, everybody go to YouTube, Fat Cat Entertainment, as well as Mr. Exclusive. Is it the Detail?
Exclusive Detail.
Exclusive Detail. Anywhere in Arkansas, he will make your car shine and make. I don't know about the Fat Cat part. What is that? Okay, just just be supportive, guys. Okay, YouTube and Facebook, Instagram. When it comes to whining and dining, Mr. Exclusive is going to give us some tips on how to wine and dine. So, how did you wine and dine?
Wine and dine. Okay.
A typical night on a date with you. Tell the women what you do. What would you do? What would you do?
I'd probably keep my broke ass at home. Nah, man. Real talk. I mean, when on the wine and dine, it's probably something you want to pre-plan ahead. Make sure you got enough to wine and dine that woman that night because.
Necessarily got to cost a lot.
No, it's true. It don't, but
it's the sentimental things that matter.
It's the thought that counts, right? Yeah, it's the thought that counts. So
okay, so like I said, give me a typical
night.
Let's just say you're going on a date, and what would you do from step one to step whatever?
I get some bologna sandwiches. And
typical night, probably man come slide through, pick you up. I probably wouldn't even take you nowhere to eat or nothing like that. I'd probably slide you all the way out to the lower dam and just sit up on a big rock and show you how pretty the sky is at nighttime.
That's so romantic. Ooh. Okay. You've heard it first, exclusive. What he would do, you're going to be hungry as hell under the rock. Okay. What would you prefer when it comes to shopping for sex items? When you're shopping for sex items, you don't want to get the bloomers, the bloomers. You don't want to get that. You want to get something a little sexy, a little something extravagant. Let's see. We have some fun facts. Now I'm gonna tell y'all this right here. This right here. 5 of the best sex toys for the couples in 2021, guys. According to Newsweek, sex is supposed to be fun. So, you get your toys, excitement, and explore, as a couple tries out different toys. It's surprising and significant between the two of them. So, what you want to do is you want to go to, for $99, you can go to Mystery Vibe. That is one of those sex shops. Now, those are in many different states, as well as Dime Eva, We Vibe Chorus, We Vibe Private, and Sex Shop Merchandises and Merchantees. That's in Houston, Texas, guys. Now, Mystery Vibe, that's like one of those. That's a smart bullet vibrator, and it has different kind of speeds on it and stuff like that. It has a charger to go with it, and so it'd be about $99. They also have some playing cards to come with it, so and you can do a series of 18 for $6.99. They're easy to follow directions, and the illustration is in each position. This is pretty cool. I want you guys, when you go on Newsweek.com, just look under sex toys and they have all of that information for you, as well as more tips. When we return, the last quote of the day, and we're saying goodbye to Mr. Exclusive. We're so glad that he came to visit us. Super Savage. Yeah. You know what time it is. It's time for your relationship advice. It's time to listen. It's time to get some advice about your situations as you're working at your house and at your wherever you want it to be. I can give advice to you. This is Super Savage. Super Real Savage Talk Podcast. Come in at 7, sometimes at 8 o'clock. I will have the hottest interviews, have the hottest Q&As, have the hottest birthday celebrate, have the hottest parties, have a heart to heart when you're feeling lonely. I'm Super Savage, the podcast with a lot of heart, Super Real Savage Talk. Yeah, don't ever underestimate me. I got a podcast addiction. Now please just turn around and listen. Super Savage, Super Real Savage Talk. It's 7 o'clock, sometimes even 8. I might be late. I teach about dating. If you are We are back. Super Savage on the mic, and we are here with Mr. Exclusive, and we are winding down the sexual experience with couples and marriages, and we hope that we have been helpful to you all. There's nothing wrong with a little sex talk every now and then. So, quote of the day. Quote of the day is, it doesn't take much to show love, so shower love for free today. That is quote of the day. When it comes to love and romance, you don't want to be let down. That's one of the perks of the relationship. I advise everyone to get in tune with your inner sexual entities and know for a fact that, if you're insecure in any area, that's what your mate is here for, to talk to your mate. Communication is also the key. As well as trust. And so if you don't feel confident in a situation or in a certain tone or background when it comes to sex, then that's what you and your couple is supposed to talk about together. Always talk about your sex lives with your significant other, because they, that's what they're there for. Mr. Exclusive?
Yes, ma'am.
What would be, you know about a G-spot, right? What is the woman's favorite G-spot? Like, do you know about G-spots? And how do you feel about adding different things to the relationship, like video cameras or maybe whips or chains?
On that aspect, I think every bedroom should be equipped with some extras during the sexual moment, because trust me, guys, it's going to come a time when you're going to want Mr. to move, and Mr. ain't going to do nothing, so you're going to turn. But I think every man needs a sex toy for that. You know what I'm saying? For his old lady. That's just being
What
real.
about videos?
Videoing? Now, see, that right there is a touchy subject, because there's too many people out here that allow people to record them, and then next thing you know, half your town and half your city is out there on the web somewhere. So my advice, if you want to do something like that, make sure it's something that you and your partner or your mate or whatever, y'all decide on together, because don't record people and they don't know nothing about it, because that's not cool at all.
What kind of, if you have a food on your chest, like a fruit, or any kind of food or you can think of to bring into your bedroom with your lady, what food would you bring?
Hey, I'm going to say, don't do the food thing, but the fruit, listen to me, guys. You cannot go wrong with this. Go to Walmart, any grocery store, Kroger, Bruiser, whatever. Go to the fruit aisle and get you a mango. You cannot go wrong with a mango. Trust me.
Can't go wrong with a mango. Well, I suggest not using a banana.
I suggest that too.
Well, when it comes to wear and tear, and when I mean by wear and tear, I mean sometimes in a point in the relationship, there comes a time where you're tired all of the time, emotionally tired, mentally, strained or stressed, and there are some helpful websites that you can go on that will be able to help you see how to get over that. They got that styling, grooming, wellness. You can subscribe to their newsletter. It's called GQ. GQ is one of the most forefront sexual sites. They have a shop. They show you how to do the styles or groom yourself, or sport. They got a sports section, videos. I mean, it's the bomb. Check it out. I mean, there's 11 secrets all happy couples need to know. So before we go, we're going to go ahead and go into that. Always make bets in the bedroom. Who can do this better? Who can do that better? And then secretly fail the bet so you can have to do what you have to do to repay it. It might be something sexual. You never know. Also, no one has a right amount of orgasms. So stop asking your mate, oh, how many you have? I mean, I lost count. I wasn't trying to count. We not as good. The most important is that you are getting what you need from each other, as opposed of who is right and who is wrong in the bedroom, okay? Bringing others into the bedroom, that is something that is also need to be talked about with your mate. It needs to be a joint choice in having a threesome or not. But I'm telling you now, everything is not for everybody. So when it comes to anal sex, you might want to implicate, anal sex in there. But it all becomes with communication. So the secret about anal sex is don't do it. It hurts. No, guys, this is so funny. Okay, no. It might not be your favorite thing, or it might be your favorite thing, but I would advise that you loosen yourself up. I really don't know, because hey, I'm just saying, I'm just going to be known that this is the secrets that's on the damn website. Okay, guys? Okay, so I don't know. But I'm telling you, you have to relax your muscles. Okay? Tell each other sex stories, sex tales of enchantment, tales of damsel in distress. If you take too long or too serious, that'll die down. So you don't want to miss out on amazing sex. So always keep everything short and sweet. Spur of the moment is very, 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 very valuable in a relationship. When it comes to that, use sex as a relationship weapon is not okay. Do not say, well, if you don't do this, you can't get none. Or you don't do this, you can't get none. Because that's letting the other person know that you don't respect their boundaries and that you're implicating a reason to not have sex and infidelity. So you want to also make sure that you don't do that. Decide whether you want the light on or off. You always want the light on. The light just, it rectifies looking in your eyes. You don't want to be, in the dark. You want to be able to look at what you're doing. Being in the dark also implicates in the total darkness of hiding something. These are the experts in what they say. So you want to be able to, enjoy each other. So I'm not saying like a big bright light. But, you don't want to just dark like you're in the forest and like you didn't trip and fell and Jason and Freddy Cougar chasing at you and like that. Absence from the bedroom. If you and your mate stay into it all the time and one sleeps on the couch and one sleeps on the bed in the room, it's kind of hard to get that flame back going. So you might want to try to spend 1 or 2 nights, back in the bedroom so you can get the feel back again. You want to get that comfort back again. You can't stay mad at each other forever. Nobody stays mad at each other forever. For more relationship sexual advice, to look more at the show, go to jgiles18@gmail.com as well as Miss Super Savage at Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter. Is there anything you would like to say, Mr. Exclusive in the building? Thank you once again for coming out and speaking with us. The listeners really do appreciate it. And so, you got the floor, sir.
No, just thank you for having me on your show. And guys, I just want y'all to know, man, Super Savage, really a good looker too, man. She's real easy on the eyes there, guys. But
so silly.
Yeah, check me out, man. Fat Cat Entertainment.
Fat Cat Entertainment.
Exclusive detailing.
Exclusive detailing.
You know what I'm saying? I'm on YouTube right now. Facebook, jump into
Like, subscribe.
Like and subscribe that.
Like and subscribe. And I am too, and Spotify, iHeartRadio, and iTunes for the real Super Savage. Worship, love, and fellowship. And grab your mic, it's an original. Once again, be safe. Love one another. Treat each other right. And love yourselves. Until next time, I'll see you soon. Super Savage. To heal by yourself, I will help you heal. If you also just want me to lend an ear, I will just listen. My job is to always pay attention, and I want to make sure that you have a good time with my podcast. Relax with my podcast show. It's like being at home. You'll never be alone. It's the Super Real Savage Talk. Listen closely. Anything you want to talk about, we can talk.